Hello everyone, my name is GhJared.
It's
Welcome
a
to the
celebration
second
of women.
podcast. I'm joined today by once again Levi, Claire, Emma, and Greg.
Yay.
What's up?
Stop dying.
Valentine's Day is February 13th and has transcended the television screen and into everyday culture. On February 13th, Valentine's Day is a non-official holiday to celebrate as a day ladies celebrating ladies.
What?
So where's Valentine's Day?
I don't know. It's Valentine's Day.
Well,
No, but where's Valentine's Day? Like February 15th.
No, that's everybody's holiday.
That's masturbation day, I thought.
No,
well, this didn't last long.
The 14th.
What?
15th is National Half Price Candy Day.
Hey
and
guys,
that is my holiday.
we need
That's
to.
the 17th.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and
It's the
there's National
Guys, you need to use your GhJared filters here.
Did you know that in 399 BC, the philosopher Socrates, well, rip me, never mind,
You already so
I'm deceased.
I just realized Levi could see me
A lot of
probably.
this is just.
Philosopher Socrates
Quit
is
your head.
sentenced to death by the city of Athens for corrupting the minds of the youth in the city of impiety.
in the city of Townsville.
Oh my god.
We just talk about how lit that show was.
Socrates, yeah,
the
he's a
original.
pretty lit dude.
Not the new one, the original.
What's the new one?
There's a really crappy new one on Cartoon Network, and it's basically just generic cartoon of today. And
Towns.
it's,
What they did with Teen Titans.
yeah,
Teen
it's pretty
Titans.
much
Towns. What was Townsville from?
Powerpuff Girls. Jared.
Oh! No wonder it sounded somewhat familiar, but not familiar enough for me to grasp it. Okay.
I just remember it because, the shows on Cartoon Network were kind of bad, so I just watched a lot of Boomerang when I was.
Honestly, all the cartoons right now on Cartoon Network are pretty terrible.
You're pretty terrible.
There's one I watch on there.
What?
Got him.
The one you watched the porn of?
You can wait. What?
What did you just say?
The one you watched the porn of? The one with the gems?
That's
The
rule
gem
40.
people?
What?
Rule 46?
Pair it
No.
out.
What was Rule 34. That's what I was thinking of.
Guys,
What?
what the fuck?
What?
I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know
You
what's going
know,
on.
Peridot.
And no one, neither does anyone else
Peridot?
who's listening to this.
Peridot.
Steven Universe. That's not porn.
Oh.
What did you... Well then.
So,
Shut
my
up, Jared.
single people minus Claire. What's your Valentine's Day plans?
I have an
Yes,
interview.
I have school tomorrow, and then I work 4 to 8. So that.
I have school tomorrow and then I work noon to 6.
Wow, I as well have school tomorrow. Wow.
Wow.
I
we all
also have
school.
school tomorrow.
Oh my
It's my
God.
last Wednesday of the
Literally not
trimester
even going out
with
with
the
my
schedule.
friends
I'm
because
really
I
happy.
have 2 rehearsals tomorrow. Whatever.
Oh,
I
no, I don't have play practice tomorrow.
I have some juice right now.
What?
Yeah, but to
Juice?
me, it's just any
Yeah.
other day. It's just a day that has a title, really.
A day that has
Yeah.
a title is it podcast day?
What's your wedding day is gonna be like? I mean, I don't really know what we're doing, but it's just a day that
Wait, I
has a
just
title.
realized, since we just gave this video a date, it's gonna be so far back.
Even if
What?
somehow astronomically I managed to get someone who'd be willing to marry me anyways, I wouldn't have a wedding.
You know. Okay, first of all, you can't see the light of the tunnel because you're still in the junior year self-discovery phase. And as someone who's studying psychology right now, I can respect that.
Claire, I already know who I am. That's a terrible person.
It's identity crisis. It's real. We're all going through it up until
Yeah,
we're like 25.
sure, Claire.
Yeah, I could feel that identity crisis.
See, this is where Einstein.
Jared, or Levi
too
is
much
the
thinking.
worst of all because he's in denial of it.
See, I
just keep
know I
having
have a
these, like,
crisis.
I was making a
Identity
joke, but then
crisis,
I was making a
but that's
joke.
helping me
Hilarious.
move to the next stage.
I could just say whatever I want and go right over people's heads. It's great.
Sorry,
was
Jared,
like-
what was that?
It's not important.
No. Why does it keep going over my head?
I like how
So
Claire
anyway,
said she's an
the
introvert.
stream,
but-
or at least
Oh.
this stream, because we stream these podcasts for people wondering,
I hear you, Levi.
is gonna be a time, obviously, because there's a stream.
Oh,
But when I edit this down, it might be like several days or weeks after we did this. So it's the 13th right now. So whatever day it is when this goes up on YouTube, you'll know what day it is, I guess.
How's 2019, everybody?
I wonder-
30,017.
Are we in the future? How is our dictator Trump doing?
How's the
Oh my-
cancer vaccine going?
Don't you mean our dictator
Cancer's
friends?
been cured with the vaccine. Depot shots are causing infertility. We have a dictator named Trump, and the Trump lineage is
Pence, actually.
continuing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pence.
Sorry, I'm not caught up with my modern current events. I am too young and hip to understand. I spend all my money on avocado toast, so please sponsor me on my Patreon.
Claire, what the hell did you just say?
I hate this.
Claire, so what's this rant you've been holding in all day and you wanted to tell everyone?
First of all, it's not all day. It was like 2 hours, and it's faded because we just. Second of all,
I thought we were about to listen to what she had to say and have a life story. Jesus.
Come on, Claire, let it out.
there are some people on my Facebook that have decided that the depot shot, which is a form of birth control, is used by the government to oppress women of color by making them infertile. And
Oh my god.
I just
Welcome
don't
to
think
the
they
21st century, Claire. Where have you been?
I just don't
Wow,
think they
Levi.
understand what birth control is, or what the depot shot does, or like literally any of the science behind it.
No,
Like,
no, seriously, 21st century. This is the year of false fact and just, making bogus claims. Oh, vaccines cause autism. Yeah, maybe in you. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Bam.
The
let's see,
dumbest-
depot shot, women of color, oppression. Let's see
No,
if I can find an
I
article.
just had a glimpse of the comic section of this
genuinely,
video,
you
and
know-
this could be terrible.
You know what someone told me when I said, vaccinations don't actually cause autism? You know what they told me? Oh,
What?
those facts are just things the government put up to trick you.
What?
And at that moment, I'm just sitting there. Yeah, you are beyond help at this point.
Oh my gosh. So originally this article was in
You
2013,
have to put a wart
which
tree
is like
in all of this
early
video.
stages of
People will
depot
be
shot.
following.
And now it was resurfaced in 2015, and then some stupid 20-year-old on Twitter did a little rant about it that's now circulating on Facebook.
Okay.
And there's no, they're comparing like the depot shot as it was in the 60s to what it is today. And it's no different, like the symptoms that people are having are no different than on any other birth control. It's mind-boggling.
Claire. This is the reason why I hate every single day of my life. I feel like I've said it
it's like-
enough.
It's specifically saying that the depot shot like attacks black women. How do you do that? How do you specifically target people of color with medicine? Like, it's the same. White women get the same shot as black women. It's the same, regardless of anything. How does that happen? How, like,
Claire,
I
you
don't
also-
know the science behind it.
You also have to think, how do you reach the assumption that colleges are keeping out black applicants? These are huge leaps in logic that everyone seems to be making, and they're right about it because they said so.
I love that argument, Levi.
I can't, like, if you were to tell me that drug companies were switching the shot before administering it to black people, I'll entertain the idea, sure. But they ran an experiment where they gave the exact same shot to women of whiteness and women of color, and they had the same results, but they're ignoring the women who are white and just saying, "Oh, look at all these side effects of the depot shot that's only targeting black women."
Yes, I'm definitely.
It's
hearing this.
not. They're
Well,
just being
Claire,
stupid.
trust me. I've come to this realization years back, and you just have to. That's why I'm such a chill person. You just have to go with it and just stick to the burden
Such a
of
chill
proof.
person.
Shut up, Jared.
10-minute cooldown.
When did you become a chill person? I want to be.
10-minute cooldown.
I became a chill person anytime I'm not talking to you guys.
Honestly fair.
We bring out something with Levi that no one else can.
Depression?
No, that college does that enough.
No, but Levi's not in college.
Greg,
it's
I
not
wasn't
Levi.
talking about Levi.
Yeah.
Hooray. Trademark.
My self-discovery phase. I'm gonna discover if my skull is bulletproof.
That is part of the self-discovery.
Don't, please. We're not talking about stuff like this on the
You know, I
podcast.
learned something fast. Yeah, never mind. We're not. Never mind.
No.
Anyway, so I had my first service learning today with first graders.
Yay.
That was a culture shock.
Yay.
I'm unaware about anyone has the patience to deal with first graders for more than a 30-minute time period.
I mean, Claire, that's why I could never become a teacher, because the more you know about something, the more frustrating it is to teach people about it, especially when they don't care about it or don't want to know.
No, first grade is different. First grade is they're still trying to impress you. The problem is you're not teaching them like genetics. You're teaching them how to not be a piece of shit. And teaching someone to not be a piece of shit is very difficult.
Clearly, my teachers failed.
I know, just look at me, damn.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, because we had the same
first grade.
teachers.
it's a good thing that I'm not teaching kids to not be a piece of shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm just all I'm saying is that
Well, I mean, those who do not teach. So
I am excited to nudge elementary school kids. All I'm saying. But I'm also very excited to go to a first grade class every week for like 4 months. So my little first graders will call me Miss Claire because I need something more formal than Claire, but not something as formal as my last name.
Which is? No, I'm just kidding.
B-E-97.
Miss B97.
Also, I cannot get divorced, I've decided. Only because I can't deal with the social consequences of going from MRS different last name to MS my original last name. I can't deal with that. That gives me too much anxiety. I'd have to switch schools and just start a new life.
Claire, you know, it'd be a good solution to that.
Not
Don't
getting
get
married.
You know, 75%.
But I want to
to
go to Claire's amazing wedding in
You know,
Ireland.
You know, 75% of marriages fail. You know, if that was
That was 50.
skydiving and they said
I
yes,
thought it was
75% of parachutes.
I was told it was
fail, you'd be
50.
like, "Fuck
I
that,
told
I'm
it was
not
1.
going."
Jared didn't talk.
Jared, really?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna try it.
Claire,
Damn
you
it.
just have to find the perfect one.
I need tax benefits.
Sorry, Jared. People aren't puzzle pieces. That's my quote of the day.
Oh my god. I love how we've had this whole conversation about love and Valentine's Day almost. Which is on a Wednesday.
Valentine's Day, like
Which is
It's
fine.
Galentine's Day. Okay,
It's a
fine. You wanna
stupid day
keep
holiday,
talking about this,
like-
Jared? Who do you have a crush on?
No one.
Oh, quiet all of a sudden.
Oh. And that's the end of.
That's where I will cut everything out.
That's
definitely-
The end of,
my internet crash.
that's the end of this.
That's also
I'm
quite
gonna go
fast.
play PUBG. No, I'm kidding.
PUBG.
PUBG.
Okay.
It's been 18 minutes.
I was joking. I was joking, Emma. Relax.
I was like, hey, bye.
No.
You're
I don't
just
think Jared
that
could
ready to
deal
get
with
rid
me
of them.
leaving.
What?
I don't think Jared could deal with me leaving so early.
probably sigh in relief.
I can't hear you, Claire. Claire's thing crashed.
Yeah, we can tell
Wi-Fi.
because it was
I did find it-
Internet.
I did find it funny
Hey!
that, you know, through her mic,
College
I
life
could
for me.
hear her.
Except
1
mine doesn't
second.
even work all the time either.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, she's back.
There she is.
Oh, no, she's not.
She's
What?
having a Jared.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no,
Nope, she
she's here.
is.
You never answered my question, Jared.
I did, but then you crashed. So,
Okay, well, what was it?
well, I guess you'll never know because you crashed.
If only there was some type of evidence, like a live streaming service.
I
I
heard him
could
say
go
it.
back.
I heard him say it. You just weren't here for it.
What was it?
I could
Doesn't
easily
matter, I can
download
tell
this
you.
video and delete it from the stream broadcast, past
It had to be
broadcast,
something
before
you
you
were
could
there
watch
to
it.
see.
But, Greg,
I also will clips
It's
it.
irrelevant.
I can delete the
Greg,
clip.
Irrelevant.
who's your crush?
It's irrelevant.
Tell me.
Doesn't matter.
You're a punk. I'm
Claire,
gonna
who's
beat you
your
up.
crush?
Claire, did you just send me Jedi?
Glad you just called Jared a punk.
I did.
Wait,
My
what?
crush is.
F you!
What? You want a what is it? Chewy? Going as a Valentine's Day card?
What?
Sent it to you.
No,
Here,
thanks.
send it to Jared.
No.
Florg.
Did you say it's a porn? No, it's not.
Florg.
You know what I found out?
What?
Apparently 46,000 people yearly call poison control because they think their kids have overdosed on vitamins.
I really hate everything.
Oh
Humanity
my
makes me sick and I
god,
wanna
can
die.
we? Okay, our education is really messed up if this is the kind of people we're turning out at this age.
No, they're letting me teach, right?
Claire, do better than.
Do better.
So about that that vaccine for cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about it. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Claire, your mic stopped working.
Yeah, that was interesting to hear through about.
Again, I'm gonna be actually so annoyed. It did crash again. Great.
No,
You
you
know
can
you're
hear you.
here.
No, I can hear you.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Hey.
Claire, I thought you got a better computer. What the hell's going on?
Oh, Marquette Wi-Fi still sucks.
Ah,
When I was
The 7
getting an
years or whatever.
Xbox, I had to make a choice between Skyrim and Minecraft. And I chose Skyrim. And
Chose
I
both.
couldn't get through the first 10 minutes of it. I made my character. No, sorry, probably the first 2 hours of it. Made my character. Did the character thing up until the dragon that you fight in the watchtower.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, that was in the
You're right.
first
I beat the dragon in the tower, go back to the Jarl, and I'd end the game. And I would do that consistently for the next 5 years.
Jesus, that's 2 hours in for you. That's like 10 for me.
Yeah, it's-
I don't know where we're talking about. I don't know if I've been there.
Yeah, you have.
That's the
Oh, I
main
have?
story.
Literally the first quest.
Yeah, because it's the first quest, and it's like, all right, I'd like to continue to do the main quest. Oh, you can't do that. All right, I'd like to do a side quest. Oh, I can't finish the side quest unless I do the main quest. And I can't do the main quest unless I do this other side B quest, and I get lost, and it's too confusing.
I
And
don't know
just,
what you're
I
talking
always-
about. You
Yeah,
just have
Claire, I
to
don't
finish
know.
the first
What?
main quest, and then
Yeah,
you
I
can
always
do
do
whatever
the-
the fuck
I
you
always do
want.
the golden.
and it
Claw
drives me
first.
nuts.
Yeah,
And
you
also,
are.
to be
I don't
honest,
know
the
how it
first
doesn't
thing-
let you.
The first thing I do in any Skyrim world after getting to Riverwood is I piss off into the forest.
I become one with the trees.
I usually do
And then you
little
live with the land.
quests.
The only thing that guides me is the
I'm
swaying of the
Lorax. I
river.
speak for the trees.
No.
Yeah, I did find a
Say you're
Lorax
a
once.
bitch.
He made a
Let
nice
it
ship.
grow.
I'm just gonna replay
Let
The
it
Witcher
grow.
again. I'm just gonna go on the hardest difficulty of The Witcher. And just keep playing that until I die.
At least it'll keep you out of my hair.
Ooh.
I don't have much hair anymore.
It's numb.
Not since
I'm
Nom.
That
Oh,
Agent Orange comb over here.
oh,
Oh my god, I love that, Ella!
Bald!
Bald!
oh.
My eyes!
So I was waiting.
Oh my god, I love
I
that.
don't get
That
it.
made my
It's some
day.
Catholic school thing.
No,
Yes,
No,
a
it's
Catholic
not.
school
It's
thing. It's a
SpongeBob,
Catholic
the
school thing
movie.
you would understand.
Get cultured.
Actually, it's a Jewish school thing you wouldn't.
What?
You wouldn't.
You're right. I forgot my.
Emma, Claire's mic stopped working.
I mean, Emma's wasn't either for a bit.
I'm fine.
I said
Claire,
for a
speak.
bit.
You know what? You know what
My
sucks?
name is Claire.
yeah,
I
there
speak
we
for
go.
the trees.
What
Oh.
sucks, Claire?
I know. No. I have to speak for the trees. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Stop chopping us down, you assholes.
Assholes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
How made of plastic?
Well done. 10 points to Gryffindor for you.
Woo! Except
I'm
I'm
a
Ravenclaw,
Slytherin.
so boo.
Oh. Then you're kicked out.
Kicked out of what? That doesn't work.
The school.
Wait, Jared, I thought we all agreed that you were Gryffindor.
You lose 500 points in Ravenclaw.
No, I'm Ravenclaw, Claire. We've decided this like ages ago.
Yeah, and I still disagree.
I don't. I've taken
I
tests.
have just taken a psychology class, and
Are you
let's see.
profiling me? I did not even give you
I
permission.
am. I'm observing you. I'm concerned.
Do you just assume who I am by observing me?
Yes, you're right.
How dare you? How dare you get to know me?
Who do you think you are? Asking about my personal life and asking to be involved.
Claire, who do you have a crush on?
I don't want to tell you guys. Don't laugh.
Oh.
Laugh
Okay,
even
I'll
if
give you
you don't
these.
tell us.
He's gonna be an engineer. He's so cute, and his name is kind of like a doormat, like Matt. But it's cute. Just I mean, I like. I walk all over him. What? That was a good joke. Why did you guys laugh?
Because I was thinking of my own joke and I said, no, it's too terrible.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Who introduced you?
This my roommate last year.
Yeah. She was. Let me tell you, this girl is the best person you will ever meet.
I mean,
I think
she
that's
signed a
lie.
lease with me, so
Sounds
I don't
very
think it was the
arrogant.
smartest for her to. Oh.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm just glad you actually like listed your real boyfriend and not like a totally random person.
no, I'm listening to total random person, Jared.
Also,
I don't
don't
think
forget
you-
that you trained him as well to be a good boyfriend.
I did train him. Took a while, but man, golden
knows
now.
it.
He knows it though. That's the thing. He's like, you totally trained me. I'm like, I absolutely trained you, and it's great. But the problem is now it's starting to be like he's understanding that he's trained and he's good. So he's starting to push like his limits of like what he can get away with, and I don't know if I can give him that much freedom.
Yay, parasitic relationship.
Oh my god, Claire.
I don't know who the parasite is though. Like as much as like as big as a talk as like I give, like I'm definitely an annoying piece of shit.
Trust me. I know.
You know, I live with her.
Trust me, Claire, an annoying piece of shit knows an annoying piece of shit when he sees one. It's,
Bruh.
Claire, hold my hand.
Whoa, I
No.
tried to hear
My
that
annoying
twice.
sissy shit.
You're my Valentine.
I like how there's 4 people talking right now, and it's Emma, and Claire, and Claire.
We're cute. Back off. I speak for the
Okay.
trees.
Good night.
The tree say, shut the fuck up.
So that is one gone.
4 remaining.
I mean, I'm
Alright,
just kind
wait.
of curious if I were to time up how much time Greg was actually talking, if how much time he was actually talking,
Would
because
it
I guarantee
be
he was not
relevant?
talking
Probably.
more than half of this.
No, because even though Claire's an introvert, she's basically owned this stream. You know,
I'm telling you guys, I live for podcasts.
you don't have to
Like-
Claire just has to rant every now and then.
Claire, you're definitely not as introverted as me, you know, when you met me, and I'm just sitting there to myself in the booth like, this is
Just wanna
bad.
make eye
Why did I
contact.
agree to do this? This is bad.
I don't love it for
You
fall.
sound
to
like
be,
we
in a
like
booth.
ganged up on you and we're like punching you around.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna talk and you're gonna like it.
Well, Greg definitely made me feel uncomfortable.
Why?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I told him I'm not good with eye contact. I don't like when people,
Oh,
you know,
so Greg
stare
just stares
straight
you?
at me. He just stares at me, and I'm just like, oh,
He always
I
does
can't
that.
deal with
Yeah.
this. This is why I prefer it, you know, over here. You know, I can say whatever I want, and you know, you don't, yeah,
Not
because
suffer any
it's too
consequences.
inconvenient. Yeah, it's just too.
What consequences do you get from making eye contact?
You're so being ripped out.
I mean, sure, but
Anxiety.
I don't have one. Anyway,
Some crippling anxiety.
Oh, that's just college for you.
No, they
Emma,
college
who's your
though.
crush?
She's actually
I'm trying
She's
to think.
actually-
I'm trying to think of something that rhymes.
What?
she actually is asexual.
She's buying time.
I can't think of anything that rhymes.
Can we buy a fish on
Doormat.
Claire, you know what I want? I want to sign up for a thing where I can get 2 plants every month.
They don't even give you pots. Okay, so then let's assume the best case
Here
scenario
we go again.
Where
Levi,
you
you doomed
agree
us.
to buy a 6-month subscription box of these fucking succulents. Alright? That is $10 for 6 months. You spending $60 on 12 fucking succulents. And you then have to plant with the pot, and you have to water it with like soil for, and then it just becomes like a huge investment. Like, it's so much for 2 fucking succulents. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you're gonna be spending like $120 on fucking succulents. But you can just go to IKEA and get a pot and a succulent for $2. I'm so angry by it.
Levi, never let that dog out of the pig ever again.
My
Oh my
throat
god.
hurts.
Oh
My
my
ears
god,
hurt.
my chair.
I laughed for a whole second. Now my throat really
Oh my god. I'm in pain. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's never talk
jacket-
about that again.
The second Jared heard me finish that sentence, he's like, oh, fuck. Oh, nice username, Emma.
I'm angry. You know what? My aggression level. Speak for the trees. That fucking 2 succulent boxes
No,
a month.
stop.
Is not part of my tree. They're so stupid.
Claire, we get
I'm so
it.
angry by it. Who needs 12 succulents in 6 months?
Okay.
You just kick her out.
No, I put her in a timeout.
Hey, Claire, do you like my username?
Yeah, because now you're a bottom bitch.
Oh my god.
No, I think that's, you know, Mr. W down there.
Yeah, Jared's a severe bottom.
Not cool. Have a number and mark.
I was gonna say something, but then the flippin' the rat just ensued and made me completely forget what the hell I was gonna even talk about.
You were asking Emma what her crush was.
No, that's not what I was thinking of.
I still like the answer. I still like the answer, though.
What, doormat? Anyways, I wanted to tell my
Twerking.
story about
Twerking.
first grade. So Emma, remember in first grade and we had like those like super hot lunch days because we didn't have hot lunch then. We just had bring cold lunch and then you have like these super hot lunch every couple days.
Yeah.
Or like twice or whatever months. Well, this is something I remembered from first grade. For I don't know why, but I just do. So we were having lunch, and it was Subway. So you know how in Subway you give it a cookie, right? And I
Yeah.
have no idea if Emma even remembers this, but all of a sudden, Emma says, "Where's my cookie? Where's my sugar cookie?" And I don't know who, but people pointed fingers at me. And I hate sugar cookies at that time. So I was really confused what's going on. I think I even still had the cookie. I don't know if I ever offered it to you. I don't remember that much of it, but I remember it being such a big deal that the teacher
Yeah.
called me aside one day about it.
Someone stole my cookie.
Do you even remember this, Emma?
No.
See? But I
think
do.
what happened was it was the commotion that got the teacher's attention.
I do.
No, because it wasn't during lunch that the teacher pulled me aside. Like this came back around to the teacher after lunch, after recess. Someone told the teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a squad in first grade. I don't know.
I love how traumatic this sounds.
I know, right?
Like-
sorry, Jared. I'm the one with my fucking cookie stolen. And
I
now
don't
I
even know
sound
what-
like the bad guy.
I have to this day.
just
It's
kidding.
been like a mystery. Everything you know about setting up your first podcast from start to finish, hardware, software, sharing tips, and podcasts for beginners. I don't need that crap.
Yeah, we're a bit late. It's almost done already.
Well, for this one, but for next time, we can like start uploading it to like the iTunes and stuff.
Unless people demand that
Or
in the section
Android
below
Music.
the comment session, I'm not.
Oh
gonna
my
do
god,
it.
Jared, you're never gonna take off unless you take initiative.
Initiative. Well, if people start watching and giving me a shot, then
You
we can
can't
talk.
start watching unless you're starting to promote yourself.
I have.
And also, you
Look
don't-
where
you
I
don't
have
want any
been.
of you
I'm on
nuts
Twitter.
thinking catch
I'm on
bullets.
Twitch. I'm on YouTube.
Okay,
I have
but
over
if
300
you-
videos. I've been broadcasting on Reddit. I have been doing this, and this. Not broadcasting on Reddit. Advertising on Reddit. I've done
Have you
everything from
uploaded any of
book
the
to
podcasts
book.
to the iTunes
If
or
you
any
haven't streamed on
other of
Reddit,
the
then you're not
podcast
there.
apps?
What, Levi?
If you
I've
haven't
even
streamed on
streamed
Reddit, then
on
you're not even-
flipping Steam broadcast.
Well, that's why. If you want to know why you're not successful, you tried it once.
There were
I've-
people
I've-
watching
The
the
Steam, the
broadcast.
Steam broadcasting.
I was one of them.
We got some people coming, but they would leave. They never
Yep.
talked. They just left.
Most probably because they were waiting for a game to download or something.
But yeah, Emma, that was my traumatic story from first grade. Thanks for that.
That's tragic.
It's not my fault.
That clearly was
I
your
know,
fault.
it
You
was-
made a big
it
deal
was a
about
joke.
it.
I don't think I did.
I don't know
Clearly
what
you
happened to
did.
it. I don't know who took it. I don't
It's just,
think
you
I
know,
took it.
in like in tiny like little Catholic school classrooms, if something happens to someone, it's a class problem. Like the whole class gets like
Wait,
picked
oh, this
sides
is like
and shit.
this is like a Catholic elementary school.
Yes.
I can picture like your teacher bringing you aside. You know, Jared, if you stole that cookie, you gotta tell me, because if you're not honest, you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Well, literally, the teacher told me. She asked me what happened at lunch, and I just flippin' went off like Claire did a couple seconds ago
You know, Jared,
about
you're
it
telling me the
because
truth.
I felt
I was
like I was
just
being
like-
put in justice. Nothing bad ever came to me because of it. I don't know if the real person ever was caught or not.
You know,
It went on
you
your
know who
permanent record.
truly was the victim? Me. Because I didn't get the cookie.
Oh, Emma, I don't remember if I gave you my cookie or not.
No, I think Jared's
I
the
doubt you
victim
did.
here because
What do
he
you
was,
mean you doubt I did?
he was persecuted for stealing a cookie that he never even got to eat.
Nor
So-
nor do I like, by the way.
Definitely.
I don't know, man. I'm the one who had my cookie stolen.
Back in Nam.
I like how Emma
Back
was like
mom.
personally hurt.
Yeah,
and
I
this
feel
is like
attacked,
over a
Jared.
cookie that she could literally get any time of the day.
Yeah, now I feel like I
Sure,
need
sure.
reparations.
I'm gonna
I don't
sue
know.
you $50,000 because
I'm sure people have
Reasons.
memories like that where they remember something stupid like that from childhood. That was like
I
a big
don't.
deal. in
I
my
lost all my
justice.
memories.
I was supposed to take care of that mouse thing we had, hamster,
Oh yeah.
in first grade. And I thought he died, but it's okay. He was just sleeping. And I was like, sure he was dead. And I went to the teacher sobbing. I was like, he's dead. I was just trying to feed him. And yeah, no, he was just sleeping. So.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
that
relief.
is
That is really
always
a
the
relief.
that is always the excuse, isn't it?
Yeah, he was actually just sleeping.
What kind of
Levi,
sound is that? You're
Levi,
trying to
I
be
have a
strangled.
question for you.
Who?
Are you gonna go to prom?
Hell no.
Hey, Levi, stick it there. I didn't go either.
Jared, why
I-
didn't you go?
I actually died, but that question was, too horrendous not to answer. I actually choked to death, and I came back to life to answer.
Why
Is
didn't
it
I
just
go?
a- is
Because
it a
prom is an
senior prom only, or is it a
overrated,
junior prom?
pricey thing.
Senior and junior year.
Yeah, we have
Years
both.
ago.
No, where Levi goes to school.
Yeah, we have both, and I don't go, and I don't, and I'm not going to.
I don't regret it. Well, not one bit. People often
Neither
say that
do
they
I.
regret not going, but I don't. I didn't
You
really
don't-
feel like I missed out on anything.
But you don't know because you didn't go.
Well, I can get a great idea from the people that tell me about it and the pictures of it.
I mean, but Claire, when you don't do something and you get that feeling of regret, but and then there's times you don't do something and you get that feeling of relief. There's a big difference there.
And there's also times when you do something and you do get that feeling of regret.
Yeah.
I was about to pay over $100 to go to prom by myself.
Oh, your prom was $100.
Yeah,
Okay,
prom's
Shoot that!
expensive.
You can go with a group of friends.
First of all, it was like $75.
Okay,
Oh,
but with
was it a couple that was like over 100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
like
that's
one person is half that much.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
think the whole
that's
thing's-
still a lot of money for
it was like
food
50
and a
bucks or
dance,
something.
and then
I think
wherever else they went. I think
Yeah, I
they went to
think
a water
the-
park, and what was the other
Yeah.
one, Emma?
You get a fucking free water park?
Yeah, but it's flipping Country Springs, and that's so old now.
The water
I
park
just-
was the best part. It was so fun.
I find the whole thing, stupid. I have to go to a place where I don't want to go with people I don't want to be with, and
Is there more than
pretend
one Country
that I
Springs in the world?
actually enjoy their company
I don't
in
know.
some respect.
All right. Well, I guess I had a good group of people. I don't
How
know.
much was your
My
prom?
going to prom. What?
How much was your prom?
Stupid expensive, like $80 a person.
$2 is free, and I still don't want to go.
Oh, Levi, it's free,
Yeah.
dude.
Take
Take advantage of that. Go for an hour.
You know what else is free?
Eat the
Staying at
food and
home.
then leave.
Oh, I did go to
Yeah,
homecoming
eat the food and leave.
freshman year. I went to
No,
that dance.
I'm gonna get
and-
away.
I never went to homecoming because we always had a marching band contest.
Oh,
So I went to
well, I
homecoming
went to the
every
homecoming
year.
dance freshman year, and it really wasn't that enjoyable.
Oh, I'm not saying
it was
prom was
interesting.
Prom
So I never
sucks.
went again.
Stupid. I'm that
Oh.
person, who skips all the pep rallies and things like that.
I also
Find
skip
them.
pep rallies.
I find them really dumb.
Do you hide in the band room?
No, we have them in the gym because there's too many people.
Yeah, but do you hide in the band room or do you just skip?
No, it's generally at the end of the day, so I just go home.
Oh.
Yeah.
We weren't. They had people blocking the doors, so I just hid in the band room.
Thing is, we have 2 buildings, so they
Yeah.
can't really do that.
Hell yeah.
There's literally
Would
nothing
be.
they can. And also, so many people skip. There's nothing they can do from a bunch of people walking on.
Emma,
Also, there
Yeah.
was one guy. He was talking to another student to tell him to stay. And he wasn't making it to me. I pushed the door and he's like, "Wait, where are you going?" I said, "Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm already gone. Bye."
I'm off campus. Oh, I didn't know that.
I go home every day for lunch. Like the most free time I'm gonna get all week is gonna be tomorrow
You're-
when I come home for my RP.
You're allowed to go off campus for lunch?
If
What?
you're that was a junior senior exclusive thing, but now
Yeah,
it's
we are not allowed.
everybody.
That's jealous.
is
We
weird.
didn't get that.
left
I left
I mean, but
anyway.
I mean,
But
Plus, have good insurance.
I mean, like the whole thing is though, you're either in the lunchroom or you have to get the hell out. You can't be anywhere else in the building unless you have an A plus. You're in the lunchroom or you're gone.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Like there's benches everywhere, but you're not allowed to sit on them. Yeah.
Having
also
secret
sometimes I
teacher
have to-
meetings.
Oh,
Anyways,
actually, my
what
band
do you
teacher
want? What do you-
recently went to a meeting about having better meetings.
Funny.
Yes, that was my. this talk about being social has made me ill. Claire, what have you done?
I passed my illness to you through the microphone. It's actually pretty relevant, or new and exciting. So you're welcome. You're the next science.
I'm the
All of the
next-
science is you.
I'm all the science. Oh no, my brain's falling out of my skull.
Hey,
Too
Claire,
powerful.
If we do 8,
Freedom.
yeah.
My brain became so smart. I can
Actually,
talk.
wait.
That's another $1 for the suicide joke jar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Suicide is not a joke.
No, it's
That's
not,
the funniest
but
joke I've heard all morning.
people still make jokes about it anyways.
Well, I mean, that's
Especially
the
college
point.
students.
you
As I'm
make
well
jokes.
aware.
You make jokes about dark things, and then
Dark
It's
humor.
that's what jokes
Yeah, I'm gonna
are.
cut this all out.
You're looking
can't
at
feel
the,
Jared, do you want to come get a tattoo with me?
No,
you're just
wait,
looking
what?
at
No.
the hilarity of your situation. That's what a
Claire,
joke
hold,
is.
slow down.
Jokes aren't supposed to be happy things. Those
Are
are
you gonna
terrible.
get a fucking avatar tattoo? What
No.
are you fucking looking at?
I'm getting the
She's getting a full body
the
tattoo.
compass on my foot. Oh yes. How did you know?
Why a compass on your foot? What's the significance?
So she doesn't. So she knows which way she's going.
Yeah.
Wow, Levi!
I'm just so confused all of the time. I just really need some direction. It's just a girl thing. You don't understand.
It's for people with early onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I just need to know where I am at all times.
Yeah, except it would point whichever way you're facing, making it.
Wow,
pointless.
Oh, Jared, welcome to the joke. Glad you were able to come on time. You know, you're a little late, but you know what? You're still here to catch the end of it.
Well, a broken compass is right in one direction.
Oh my god!
God, I'm just the worst.
Anyway, what's the real significance of it?
Because I'm lost all the time, Jared.
It
I
is
need
just-
help. No, the significance of it is, it's like if my mom was to ever get a tattoo, she'd get a compass. So, like, I'm honoring, her in a way. My dad thinks compasses are rad, so I gotta honor him in a way.
Yeah, didn't you know, Jared,
I-
getting a compass on
I
your
like
foot?
adventure. I like traveling. I like
I'm
inspired
sorry.
that my life is more.
Alright,
What?
Claire, I just have a question though. And I'm not trying to undermine your tattoo. But have you
What
ever
the
once
actual-
used a real compass before?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes,
Jen,
I've
you
used
would
a real
really do,
compass.
you know,
Yes, I know how to read a compass.
Getting a compass tattoo on your foot in the same position as someone else, it does a soul bond thing. You wouldn't understand it. Soul bonds are intense.
I'm actually just gonna share needles with everyone that's ever gotten a compass tattoo.
Whoa, Claire!
Oh my!
Whoa!
You're just
Back
all
out of there!
AIDS,
You're all
AIDS,
connected.
AIDS.
No.
Speaking
No,
of tattoos,
pulling you back
with
out of
AIDS.
that hole that you're trying to dive into. Come on back.
No, don't let me go. I don't want to go
No,
down it.
you're not going down there.
just pull her back up so I can see what I'm trying to say.
It was so bright. I have just a quick question for you guys.
You have
Yeah?
a lot of good questions. Let's hear it.
Who gets married before they're 21?
I know
21.
people that were married before freshman year in college.
Why?
I don't know,
I know kids in my high school. that
but
are
I know
married.
them.
Well, I
They're a
don't
friend of
know
mine.
them, but I know they're married.
What?
I know people in my high school.
Is that like a wolf pack thing where like
What?
there was this group of girls that were in my high school that all wore wolf tails. And because they all I'm literally not even kidding. And because they were all wearing wolf tails, they were all married to each other.
Were they into yiping?
What kind of cult is this?
I don't know. So what? There was like a huge scandal. Keep in mind when I say huge scandal, I mean it got to me.
Type, 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 type.
Where though there was some girl that got divorced from the Wolftail squad and created a foxtail. they were rivaling tail groups in my high school for a solid semester. And I don't know what it was. I think you all had to be lesbian together. I don't know if they just had orgies at 14 years old. Like,
Claire.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't get it.
Claire,
It's not my culture.
You're thinking way too much into this.
There's a simple solution. There's a simple answer to that question.
It's a cult.
They're furries, therefore they're
They
unpredictable.
barked at me. They legit barked at me if you got too close. They were like, bark. Like,
Claire, I do want to point out there was a kid, on his first day here.
What the hell?
He barked at me too, but he wasn't wearing a tail. Also,
he's
he's
a closeted.
prick. Don't worry about it, Jared. Or Claire, whatever your name is. Generic human number 1. You're all the same. You're all the same to me because I don't go by, face or name. I go by amount of pain in my head.
Either way.
Sorry, you're full of
It's
optimism
a
yet, Levi.
strange. It's
No.
strange. Jared, do you have a wolf tail?
No, I don't. Why would I?
No, he has Foxy.
Although that should be something I should send to Foxy. Although I think Foxy would be
Maybe a
really
fox
appalled by
tail.
it. Yeah.
Does Foxy still even talk to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. My ex talks to me too, Jared. All the time, actually.
Ouch.
What ouch?
I
What
mean-
ouch?
Well. Now that you mention it.
Now that you mentioned it,
No, we really haven't.
she has definitely pulled a Lewis.
Okay, Lewis lives across the world. Lewis has a bit of an excuse.
Claire, the ego of the United States, we might as well be the whole world. Therefore, she is across the world.
You're right.
Me right? Yep.
Well, the thing is about Foxy is that we're just into 2 different types of game genres.
Genres. She's just into 2 types of games.
Oh my god, ouch, I felt that pain from her.
Ark and Rust. That's it.
Oh my god. That's okay, she's never gonna watch this.
I hope you
Oh.
didn't depress yourself by saying that, Jared.
Who's gonna watch this?
I would watch it, but
You're in it!
Do you
That's
think
okay. I can't wait to
think
edit
I go
down
watch the
Space
second?
Engineers, Levi. That's gonna be... Oh my god.
Oh, with my blooper reels.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the Levi cam in. Also, I need more footage from you, Levi. Of the ones that you
Oh.
recorded later.
Okay.
The other ones. If they're funny.
Okay.
Uh,
I did it.
I'm gonna make a death reel of me killing myself a lot. Because that happens.
Okay, Jared, I'll do my own share of editing. I'll just record the whole time, and then I'll cut out anything that isn't a weird glitch.
Oh, sweet. That saves me so much time. I appreciate it, Levi.
Yep.
It makes my life so much easier. And then I'll do an actual reel of everything wrong with the game and funny moments just in general. Because it'll be great.
Everything wrong
Everything.
with Space Engineering in 15 minutes or less. Spoilers. Duh.
Spoilers. For what? I don't know. It's just something they do.
Yeah, Jared
Wow,
never got to
Max.
Skyrim. He didn't even know when he finished the real storyline.
No, I
So sad.
Honestly.
That's a funny story. So, after getting the thing in the temple, wow, that's so
The
descriptive.
thing.
In the temple.
Trying to get the thing in the
Which
temple, but it
one?
was actually a note saying, "Meet like here, and we'll talk about it." I
Dude,
went to
that is
Riften instead of Riverwood, in which I get intercepted by cultists. And I was like, "Oh, so this is part of the main story," and then I completed an entire DLC without realizing it.
That's what happened to me in Assassin's Creed.
Well, I mean, that isn't the entire DLC. That's just the main story of that DLC.
Nope, that's
You
the
wanna
entire
know
DLC.
how
I am not going back
glitchy
to
the
it.
Assassin's
No, Jared,
Creed
the DLC
was for Assassin's Creed 5.
Where you have the whole other island, and I basically felt a crushing hope of defeat.
The
because...
Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed
yeah,
5 DLC is Napoleon and the
Oh my
Napoleonic
God.
Wars in the early 19th century. So I went to go to the DLC
I don't have a
and
desk.
without even meeting Napoleon. So when I had to confront Napoleon, he's like, already talked to me like we're bros. I'm like, what are we talking about? I haven't even met you before. And then I realized that I was in the DLC and not the main campaign, which is why everything was really hard. So like I'm playing as a level 3 when I need to be level 10, and I'm like, I'm dying all the time. Wow, Assassin's Creed is hard. Nope, I just did the DLC ahead of time, and because of that, it screwed up not only the storyline, but the leveling system. So that I was completely overpowered for the rest of the game. So then when I met Napoleon, I was like, oh, you're supposed to be my ally. Shit.
Oh my god. Mind you, I haven't played Skyrim. I was absorbed into Minecraft for
Yeah, let's not talk about that
ongoing
addiction.
amount of time, like years and years. I didn't even know Skyrim existed
Yeah, we don't even want to talk about Warframe.
until I
to be
started
honest.
streaming. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever played Skyrim until I started streaming.
No,
which I
Jared,
did
like the most
use.
important part of Souls Time is you get the Deathbrand armor and the weapons, and you have a
Yes.
really easy way of getting the Chaos enchantment.
I don't even know what half of that sentence meant.
Oh, and there's that one quest where you have to pay this guy a ton of money to dig out like
I'm rolling in
burial
cash.
ground. That
Yeah, I
one's a
haven't-
good quest.
I haven't heard. I don't know that one. I've only ever done 3 or 4 quests in Souls Time. You know, the one with little troll creatures, the main one, the
You should do
Deathbrand.
that
What?
quest, though. It's worth your time.
Emma, your
Yeah,
mic
Jared.
stop.
Yeah, Jared, there's a quest where basically you just find a bunch of
It's-
random
it's worth
weird
your time and
troll
money.
people, and just out in the wilderness. And if you complete it, you know, then you get that they're considered pets because you can have multiple of them following you, and you can also equip them with armor and such.
Huh.
I have trolls
Well,
following
when I
you.
eventually get back to it, and when I eventually get back to all the games that I have to finish, I will do that.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say, Claire?
Like Dream Daddy?
I'm waiting
No?
for Jared to leave from that, to be honest.
Wait, I'm sorry. I got
No
completely
Dream Daddy.
sidetracked by a message.
You're not gonna finish Dream Daddy?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to finish Dream Daddy. I just gotta find a good day for that.
Who's your favorite daddy,
Oh,
Jared?
yas!
Who's your favorite daddy, Jared? Who's your
Well,
daddy
I keep
crush? We're
comparing
figuring
one
this
of
out
the-
right now.
Here's my problem, Dream Daddy, which is probably something I shouldn't have done, is I keep taking people that I know in real life and assigning them the character, which is a really stupid idea, by the way, because it makes it really uncomfortable situations.
You know, Jared, I think that's where you went wrong.
Yeah, I think when I started comparing people to Tyler, because he was Tyler, and he is Tyler, and God almighty, that is interesting. Oh, Cuphead. Cuphead was fun. I enjoyed that.
Oh
Even
my
though
god, Google cheated. Google cheated.
Google cheated in the system.
They've already uploaded. It's 11:38, and they already have the Valentine's Day thing live.
They have been
Wow.
up since 11. Are you kidding me?
Well, I
That's
haven't
just
been
because
on
of the
Google
time
since
zone
11.
thing. Google didn't change time.
Plus, maybe we got
Time
plenty
zones
of
are just a
clips.
thing.
Well, but the
of
thing is, you
all
know, if you go
this-
from
all this
time
good
zones
stuff.
and just don't have them go live, you know, with certain people, then you know, only a certain amount of people are getting it
And
on
trust
time.
me, they're good clips because I searched through them all. And if I don't if I don't laugh at the clips that was clipped, I delete it.
Jared also doesn't believe in laughter, so good luck.
Yeah, he pretends like he knows how to laugh,
Oh.
but you know, we know his
Levi,
secret.
Levi, I showed
We know about his
Max the
prosthetic.
Reginald backflip.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh my god, that was like the best clip I've ever seen." Oh my god.
We're both just sitting there. We're just doing a backflip, and I'm sitting there. Is this a glitch? Please tell me this is just a glitch in the Matrix. Sitting there moving 5 miles an hour, and then the thing you're in decides to do a 90-meter high jump. Just
Training for the Olympics. Why can't you be proud?
because it landed on his head and gave itself a concussion.
But you're always there for support.
Here's a clip, by the way, in case you're interested. No,
Self-promote.
not Reginald.
Reginald, yeah. I love Reginald. That's technically Reginald 2.0, but we
I'm
don't
just
talk.
gonna keep checking.
Jared, how did we become friends?
What?
How did we become friends?
That sounds like
You
a very
piggybacked off Emma.
passive-aggressive question.
Yeah.
What piggyback? You were always.
Honestly, I said that just to hear Emma's reaction. By the way, your mic's not working.
Emma's still here.
I feel like
I know
this is
she
a
is.
very interesting
Piggyback.
story.
let's be honest, Emma. I wouldn't know Claire if it wasn't for you.
Oh yeah, that's true. But like, piggyback sounds like as you were becoming my friend, she became like she was on my back. You know what I mean?
I
That's
guess, yeah.
what piggyback implies.
Oh
and
wait,
I'm
so
like,
basically
bitch,
Emma and Claire's
I am an original friend.
so basically Emma and Claire's relationship to you is like me and Lewis's relationship to you.
Well,
Am I close with
Not
that
with
assumption?
me, Jared.
No.
I can show you all of Jared's childhood photos from first grade on.
I really like that one with the wizard.
Oh yeah, that was post graduation. That was
Yep.
the post graduation party.
That
thing.
was the first ever pinned message.
Hell yeah.
Some emojis.
Hell yeah. We are saved.
You need to
Dear
be a
Lord in
subscriber.
heaven, please allow us into the pearly white gates where we have our own emojis.
Yeah, but you have to be a subscriber to use them.
Yeah, because that's the way emojis work.
So I'm the only one in chat who can use them.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
So I can say Jared is salty.
I've been on for 4 days.
Yeah, Jared, welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
No, I don't want to be part of this club. I want to be happy. I want to have a fulfilling life.
Well, gee, that's what we wanted too.
Don't worry, Jared. They're not in the Cool Kids Club, and a long, fulfilling life isn't happening ever. In America, you'll die of heart disease, just like everybody else.
Welcome to the stateside.
Where's the vaccine for heart disease, guys?
I don't
Sleep is
understand
for
what
the
school
weak.
You go to, Levi.
That's what I always say.
Happy New Year!
See, Jared, this person I can relate to. That's something I scream all the time. Something.
Right,
something.
now everyone has to say, like, their Valentine's Day love advice. Everyone goes in a circle. Jared, you start.
This is a circle. We're in a straight line.
Follow your heart. Okay, there
Follow
you
your
go.
heart. Alright, Levi, what's your
To the
advice?
fruity taste that chose.
Emma, what's your advice?
Are you homosexual tendencies? Because I don't want to tell anybody about you until I'm ready.
Hippie year of the dog. Yep.
Online thing. Love is created by the Hallmark to
Chinese
sell
here.
and promote things. Everything is a lie. Your emotions are false. Good job, everyone.
Oh, I thought we were doing
Claire?
pickup lines.
Sorry?
My
I thought
advice
we-
is for
I
the.
thought-
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
But I'll do my advice later.
I thought we were doing pickup lines.
No, my real advice is if you're over 18, don't have sex with kids. Pretty good advice.
Yeah, that's solid advice.
You know, that's
Don't
really
have
good
sex
advice.
with kids. Don't trust your emotions. It's okay to be
Memory's
homosexual
unreliable.
when you're ready to come out.
Nothing is certain.
Oh my
Follow
God,
your heart.
Okay.
There were only $10
Well, I hope
a
everyone
day.
enjoyed the second podcast.
Hey, Claire.
What?
Hey, Claire.
What?
Are you related to Yoda? Because
No,
Yoda-licious.
I'm not related to Yoda. I don't
We're
even
just
watch
ending,
Star
so
Wars.
Thanks for watching. I hope everyone
Emma.
enjoyed. And we'll see you
Emma.
all tomorrow.
Get out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.